local judge has delayed sentencing of a local defense attorney who was found guilty of interfering with child custody. Billy Joe Hoot Crawford is facing up to 10 years in prison on the January conviction. But as News 13's Courtney Fegley tells us, Crawford's attorneys are claiming there were problems during the trial.
Local attorney Billy Joe Hoot Crawford left his sentencing hearing Friday morning without receiving any punishment. His attorneys claim one of the jurors shouldn't have been seated. Attorney Mike Ufferman claims a particular juror shouldn't have been on the case because he's related to a victim of a crime.
Every juror that comes to a potential case brings with them different experiences. Some jurors may be a good fit for one case, but may not be a good fit for another case.
Ufferman says private investigator Mary Peterson made this discovery.
She's someone that's kind of specializes in looking into these issues. So Mr. Crawford had hired Ms. Peterson after the trial, and it was her report that led to this information.
In 2022, Crawford was representing a child who was allegedly sexually battered by her brother. Crawford, the child, and her parents were at the Gulf Coast Children's Advocacy Center where the child was to be interviewed. At one point, the CAC staff asked Crawford to leave the interview. He refused, then escorted the girl out of the facility over the objections of the state investigators. Video evidence shows a Department of Children and Families employee approached Crawford in the parking lot and told him not to take the child because she was in state custody. Crawford resists, then runs over curbs and grass, leaving the parking lot. Sheriff's deputies stopped Crawford 2 blocks away on Harrison Avenue. Crawford locked his doors and windows and refused to release the girl. After an hour, Crawford allowed the child to get out of the car. Then deputies arrested him. In January, the jury convicted Crawford of interfering with child custody and witness tampering. But Ufferman is now challenging the verdict because of the new information about the juror.
If within 10 days of the verdict you discovered that there may have been something that wasn't said, even if it was not said by mistake, it doesn't have to be intentional, that perhaps would have made a difference about that juror serving on a particular jury, then that's a reason for the defendant to be able to potentially challenge the verdict.
Judge Kevin Wells postponed sentencing until both sides can re-interview the juror in question. The defense is hoping for a new trial. In Panama City, Courtney Fegley, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
While Crawford is facing a possible 10-year sentence, prosecutors have already stated that they are not seeking any prison time against him. If the conviction does stand, though, Crawford would most likely be disbarred as a lawyer.